What's going on, everybody? This is Aparchar playing more Knytt Underground, and you guessed it, this is post-production Aparchar. I have no idea what happened to my mic this time. It's the exact same settings as I always does, but it just didn't work. I'm suspecting probably because when I had my friend Burbagon come over, and when I had to change settings for that somewhere, I forgot I changed something wrong with the settings, but I just have no idea what happened because I looked over and it's the same one, and all I had to do was just basically reapply the same settings and it worked. So even more reasons to not, assume that whatever settings I have, I should just roll with it. That I should always do some sort of sound check. But anyways, this episode we're gonna explore around the outside of Utopica, really. But yeah, as I kind of want to call it the suburbs of Utopica. And hello, there's Ray. Right, Ray. I always have to remember the little song. Hi sis, just checking up on your place. You suck with flowers? Did you know that? Well, that wasn't very nice to say. I relocated your victims to my house permanently. Fun fact, they feed on water. There was an earthquake yesterday. It closed off the tunnel to Doe's place. I worry about him. Yeah, it's understandable. I tried to find a way to reach his place myself, but well, you're the adventurous one and all, after all. Besides, you have the awesome bouncy power. If you mean, the thing about you being selected for that Myrdis ritual. I know there's some kind of rivalry going on between you two. I hope he goes easy on you. It's nice that you care. Oh, in the temple, the guy who guards the bell collects rare flowers. He might let you through if you give him a few. Take this one, and please, try not to murder it. And we got a red flower, the Eternal Fire, which is kind of a paradox, because it says you can neither trade it nor be given it as a gift, but Ray just gave that flower to us. So I don't know what to say about that. Kind of silly, if I have to say so myself. But yes, that concludes the little paradox, and we just continue on exploring the area. And if you'll notice, this is also old Me's place. It's the exact same house that you start in chapter 1. I don't know why I had trouble remembering. And hello, earthquake! That surprised me, that there was an earthquake. I even forgot that there was an earthquake. So, well, knowing how earthquakes go, something opens and something closes, and you might have guessed it, it might have been probably Doe's place that has unlocked. And look, a little save. Same old save. I really like how the I think I made a comment on it before, how I found it weird, but I do like how there was crossover within a Deep Forest and other games. And if you look over there on the map, there's an opening, and you'll be like, wait, what? That wasn't there before. Heard of her. So, seeing that opening, that marked area on the map, I figure, that's probably a good sign to go, check it out. And hello. I completely forgot that was there, and so I opt to do the terrible thing and put the thing out of its misery with a white magic bolt. Sorry, robot. Had to be put out of your misery. And then suddenly it's rave time with the rave robots. Shooting lasers all over the place like crazy men. But of course, there's always some sort of little secret to get past things. And of course I'm like, there must be more secrets. But I am wrong. There is nothing in this little itty bitty room, surprisingly. Usually there is. Or at least that's how Untitled story logic goes. And death. Haha, it's like as if I just recently played this. No, not at all. It's not like I totally know what's gonna happen. Anyways. So we're gonna jump and shoot and not die this time, and I don't know. No, wait, no, that makes no. You don't have to move from that floor. And then I do this crazy thing, where I stay right there and Sheesh, that is really close. But, hey, it works, right? I wouldn't be surprised if there were some secrets in that room somewhere. Would have to be very, very careful, though, to avoid it. And it's a little empty room with some birdies in them. Pretty background, too. I really like the background in this area. The red, I don't know, what about it? But I just like it. I just like it a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting tired of this mic drops. Drop the mic, wub wub. Oh wait, it wouldn't be even a wub wubs because there's no sound. There's game sound, so that's good. It's not complete sound loss, it's just for whatever reason mic will not be recorded. Oh, give me one moment. Sorry about that, but sometimes happens. But what was I talking about? Right, I was talking about sound and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know why my mic does that, but I'll get on a little bit off topic of that in a moment. But first, what is over here? Shocky shock thing. How do we get over there, though? Oh, it's a mystery. How will I ever solve this? I'll solve it in like 2 minutes, don't worry. But, so speaking of, technical issues and mics and whatnot, but, I am planning on actually getting a little bit of a surprise. About as surprising as me trying to get past this obstacle, just trying dumb things that will not and cannot work. I'm gonna get some new, recording equipment. It is not necessarily a mic and whatnot. Surprise, surprise, I'm extremely excited for it. And I hope, it's all kind of theoretical, but I hope it works. And I'm sure that when I finally get around to, it being delivered here and me setting it up and hopefully it works, that, I'm sure people will be very excited and surprised. Let's just say it'll open a lot more options for me. And also, what in the world is this? This looks very much a la esque to Nicholas's The Machine in Knytt stories. Just a little bit, kind of black and ominous, and that looks more like it's gonna be a bomb than the inner clock workings of the Myrdius machine thing, whatever, in the other place. Yes. And more rave time robots. Rave time robot. Do. Bouncing up. Does whatever a sprite can do. And then I see that blue thing and I'm like, wait, can I get it? And then I stupidly transform into ball mode. Because I'm an idiot like that, thinking that's how angles work. I keep forgetting how horizontally launching those things are. They're not very vertical launching. Nor very direct diagonal launching. Anyways. Look at that turtle, he's so cute. Oh, and death. Because I forgot the whole electricity thing. I didn't notice that all those things, even if the water is technically actually I don't know how, but basically all those water spouts are connected to each other in some shape or way. So I think that was actually really interesting, as I mentioned in the original recording. I don't know, I just found that really cool. Even though it doesn't look like they're all visually connected, they are. I'm searching for secrets as always, trying my darndest. And surprise, surprise, there's the blue thingy. Excuse me. And I just take the blue thingy and transform. And just like that, the puzzle is solved, even though it wasn't really much of a puzzle, to be honest. Wait, isn't this close to Doe's place? How did we get here? I thought an earthquake had blocked the path. And now the path must have opened then. Doe must really be upset that Mia was selected to ring the bells of fate instead of him. He knows it wasn't up to her to decide. Though, I guess people aren't always rational about things like that. It's the greatest Meroda's ritual. He had his honor taken away from him. What are we going to say? We say nothing. No way! We're here to support me. You know this already. It's plain weird if we speak in Mi's place with her own family. Yes, but she can't respond. She'll just have to silently take everything Do tells her. That's how it is. How it is, and how it always will be. And there's Do. It's been a while. We haven't seen you. How are you doing? I hope you're not angry with us. Me. What the fuck? They picked you. Why did they pick you? ... You know what sucks more than being forced by a religious cult to go on an idiotic, pointless, and dangerous quest? It's having to watch them force it upon my sister instead. Huh? What? Shush! I don't get it. Okay, sure, the Sprocket bloodline is supposed to be special to Mirror. It's like chosen by the gods. Seriously though, we left them generations ago. They should get over it and make their own people go on stupid missions. My plan was to get it over as fast as possible. Now instead, I can't even assist you because of the Meridius rules. ... Don't look at me like that. Okay, perhaps I can help you a bit. I hear some guys who guard the bells will let you pass if you think you have them items. Take these! It's a bunch of stones and artifacts I found when exploring. I hope they'll help you. Take care now. I'll give you some advice, like tell you to be careful or something, but well, it's exploration. You know how it works. And he gives us all these items. And he has a complete change of heart. Honestly, I am impressed. You know. I look forward when all of this is over and we can do some proper adventuring together. That is what a brother does. You know, he broke the rules by, you know, helping me by giving her all those things. Which is admirable. Swari increases 1 in strength. Too bad there's not really attacking in this game. Its effects are unknown. And a compass and a clicky click thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's just called a clicky tube. But yeah. He gave us a lot of stuff. Which I'm proud of him, honestly. Doing that. Okay. I didn't see that one coming either. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be the Optimus one, though? That's true. Strange. Dora's usually the one that's, usually the Optimus one. And an awesome button waiting time! Yeah! Best time to press a button is when you gotta solve a puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, it's a block. It's great that Do is not angry with me and everything. But, same thoughts exactly. Am I the only one who actually believes we're saving the world here? Apparently. Well, we haven't asked me. Ooh, what do you say, me? Are we saving the world? Are we saving the world? Honestly, with my views being kind of non-religious, if not just agnostic, and not really knowing, scientifically doesn't make much sense to me, but you know, it's all we really know, so might as well go with it. So I go with the answer maybe. I mean, it seems kind of highly unlikely, but we're kind of forced otherwise. Okay, sure. Close enough for me. I do wonder what would happen if I actually chose no instead. That's the hard part. Not knowing all the dialogue of what goes on whenever you choose something. So far, it doesn't seem too much of a difference. But yeah. I've said it in a couple other videos and touched on the subject maybe, but I'm not really that much of a religious person. Kinda just don't really care. And also, it's the Tangaroas. Except you can't talk to them, but it's the Tangaroas. One of the different races. Let's see, there's fairies, there's pixies. No, not pixies, they're called sprites, my bad. And these guys, which I don't remember them, I think it mentions right now. Sprite, hi! Welcome to Illumine. I don't think you should stay for too long. Nice afro. Who will you send? Celia, of course. So welcome, huh? Though I can understand why you want to keep people out. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Sprites get sick here. Perhaps serious too. I don't know how long you live. Actually, we live almost as long as sprites. Then be careful near the surface. We tails can live here. Tangaroos too. Sprites can't. They get sick. It's a slow disease. It takes many, many years. Perhaps tails and Tangaroos have disease too. Our lives aren't long enough to be affected. That's sad. I was wondering why I didn't see an internet in a village full of technology, but that makes sense now. Yeah. Apparently it's a place of technology, and also we are very close to the surface. And as you'll recall from previous talkings, we, the humans destroyed the surface, or something along those lines. And I can't believe I managed to miss that. I forgot, I didn't mention it in the video, but I can't believe, like, that's really comical that I just completely missed that. Oh, speaking of missing, do I miss this? No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, Shocky Shock Water. What are we gonna do without you? So we climb to the top, and there's a pink little dot up there. What could it be? Is it an item, or perhaps it's a person? Answer, it's a person. More specifically, a pixie. Now this is, that is Morse code, not Braille, as I said in the video. I correct myself later, but it says, hold on, let me pause it. Let's see. If I remember correctly, it says, I'm not lost, I'm just exploring, question mark, question mark. I had to pull up a Morse code translator. Not too hard, but yeah. I'm not lost, I'm just exploring. Me! Pick it up! Wait, what? We can't just go and... It's lost. We should bring it home to the crystal path. Or if you say so. I like how, there's what it's called, crossover crystal path, which we have not been there yet. I remember there's crystalline and crystal path. I don't remember the difference. Weo, an umbrella pixie, which kind of makes sense. She had a lot of umbrellas in her hair. But yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, there's still a lot of the map not uncovered, so I don't know where crystal path is. I do remember there being a crystal line and a crystal path within a deep forest. But it's alright. So the races we know are humans, sprites, fairies, pixies, tails, and Tangaroas. I have no idea what Tangaroas are or what they're based off of, but the rest are kind of, you know, self-explanatory. Except, you know, those humans, man, that race, that's so confusing. I wonder what that race was like. It's so mysterious, and yeah. And as you recall, as I make the revelation here, if you recognize these mine tracks and the sort of brown background, this is actually another within a deep forest area. I did not recall in the video, and I do not recall it now. I want to say it's like crystal mines or something. Yeah, I can't remember, but it's within a deep forest. Sorry that I can't remember, but yes. This is another place, and I'm bouncing all around trying to find secrets in this mine tract area. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bounce. 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 Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, and I keep bouncing around. Doing what a ball needs to do. A sprite ball. I'm still confused about the previous chapters, kind of. Like, were those hallucinations, or I don't know. But there's the beginning, or there's Utopioca once again. Bouncing around, still trying to find a way up and around and about. And thankfully, it doesn't look like we're getting poisoned from being so close to the surface, like those tails said. But, well, no, they said it was a slow process, so... hopefully, you know. it would stay as is. Slow process that we won't get killed for being up here. And looky. Hope you recognize this area. Because now we're right around Topioka once again. And right above it almost, actually. And also, I don't know why I didn't check that one little notch there. I'm gonna have to check that out later. There's a secret notch there. Or that notch there. I might try it later, but anyways. Yeah. And here we are. Back to where the thing is. The redundant duck. Oops, sorry, my Skype went off. My bad. I should probably turn that off real soon, but the video's about the end, so it'll be okay. Yeah, it looks like we're coming to an end. So, thank you for watching. Sorry for the mic again. I hope I don't have any more mic troubles next time on with Underground. We will, I don't know, explore more the surface area, sorta, kinda, I guess, or that area where we were previously exiting out of that mining area. So, thanks for watching. See ya later.